Hello guys, I thought I would do a really quick video. I have not researched any of the stuff that I bought today. This was half price day. Yesterday was my full day and I did a video last night, full price day at the estate sale. Today was half price day. I got this beautiful candy dish. It's beautiful. It was on her dining room table. I snatched it. It was marked $5 yesterday, so today I got it for $2.50. Isn't that beautiful? For $2.50? Why would I not take it? You know, you could wash it, put some in bags or wrappers, some treats in there, some different things, and give it as a gift. Put a pretty candle in it. Okay, that's my first item. Where to set? How about there? This was the estate sale of a doctor. The second thing I got, this was sitting on the marble in front of the fireplace. I got this vase. We'll just call it a vase because we're from Iowa. Is this not beautiful? I think it was 14 inches. I don't have my, 14 inches. I could not find this exact painting, but it's hand painted, so it's made in China. On the bottom, there's a mark. An H. What is that? It looks like an H or something. I can't tell, but anyway, it's hand painted, made in China. Beautiful vase. I'm sure it didn't come from Temu. So I gotta research this yet. It was 10. I paid 5. Then, let's see, the estate sale. I got a painting. It looks to me like it's from an artist. It's canvas. I paid $17.50, and as near as I can tell, it's worth close to anywhere from $900 to $1,500, $1,600. I have to research. I've been working on it for hours, and I will update you on that. Then we went to the antique shop, junk shop, collectible shop, all kinds of shops, bunch of sheds. So she had, all right, I better back up. Well, in one of the sheds, I bought this. It wasn't a building. It was like a little schoolhouse. It's dirty. It needs cleaned. $3.50 is what I paid. It was just $3.50. Isn't it cute? Isn't it just the cutest? Look at her. Hi, sweetheart. I love her. I got her. And then I got this one because why not? This one was $4. I can't wait to get them in and clean them up. Look at that sweet face. Aren't they the cutest? They're going to go on a shelf above my kitchen sink. So there's those two little guys. Then she had a flat sale. So you could buy, she had a big 2 tables. Everything was $1 a piece. Or you could fill a flat for $5. I filled 3 flats. So I spent $15 plus those 2 items. So in the flat, in one of the flats, I got this beautiful, I think it's a Hall bowl. Wouldn't that be pretty with some fruit? So I got that. That's early American. Okay, not early like 1920s. I'm talking like 50s, 60s. I got this vase. It was $12.50. The reason she did this is the building's old and it's leaking and she's getting rid of it, so she's got to empty it out. It is packed. It's big and it's 2 rooms and it's packed. And so it's gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, the tag is on it. What's it say? Royal Hagen. Oh my gosh. Royal. I'm going to research this. I just love it. So I got that. And the bowl. I saw this and I said, how much for him? Because do you want me to put him in a flat? He was $1. She said, just put him on top of the others. It's an old Tom Thumb children's. It's no good, right? The drawer's missing. Anyway, she said, just put it on top of the box. So for $5, I got a whole flat full of glassware and this. And I have not cleaned it. But it's going to be really cute. I'm going to clean it all up. I love, 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 love rustic, old, early American primitive. Crystal is not my thing. That's my thing. Okay, now we have a great big box full of stuff. This is the rest of the 2 flats. 3 for $5, but she's got it now, a flat for $5. So this is Avon Sonnet Cologne Mist. No, I will not be wearing it. But my bedroom is granny core. It's very feminine, so I needed that to decorate a dressing table. Avon Regents Cologne Mist. She had 6 on it originally. And isn't that beautiful? Ooh, that smells strong. So, let's see. I know I had more Avon. I should try to do the Avon together. Well, here it is. Even if they were $1 a piece, you know what I mean? Avon, Here's My Heart. It's kind of got a rubbery bottle to it. Feel. Smells like the last one. I need to clean these up. I can't wait to see them. $2 for this, but it was, again, I don't need that. It was $5 a flat. That's Cotillion. Corky, you probably know all these Avon names. I don't want to. Oh my God, it came out like a freaking, I'm putting out a fire or something. Now I'm going to stink. Ooh, that's bad. Cotillion Cologne Mist. Oh my God, it smells like pea water. So there's my 4 Avons. Again, $5 for a flat. Let's see. So let's stand these up back here, like little soldiers. Then we get into the glass. This was originally 4, but I put it in. Oh, that stinks so bad. I put it in the flat. There's a chip, but we don't care because I'm not selling it. I'm collecting. I mean, it's just a cute. I have a shelf over my sink, and it's full of this type of pottery, vases and stuff. Oh, there's a sticker in there. Anyway, I don't know what this is, but wouldn't that be, you know what? That'd be cute in my bathroom with some pretty soaps on it because 3-piece with candles. 3 pieces with candles. I wonder what they were. That's not from her, I don't think. Anyway, that'd be pretty because my sink is sits on top, and it's that green glass. So there's that. These need cleaned, right? They're just dirty. I love this. I can't wait. I'm going to investigate all this, and then I'll update you. It's just dirty. I'm going to have to put some Dawn Power Wash on them. This is very 1970s look. We will investigate. I don't claim to know all my things at all. Okay, I got both of these. Royal Copenhagen Mother's Day plate, 9,000 of 9,073. Oh, 8,000 of 9,073. I don't know if it's worth anything. It's probably not worth a thing. Oh, here's all the ones. This is what I found with the other ones last night, and they were selling, like, there's several, and then they're the little ones I showed on my last video, and they were 9 something per each. So the idea being you collect them all. But here I got 2 in I just popped them in the, look at the kittens. Moore's Dog, 1971. Moore's Dog, which is Mother's Day, 71, 73. I'm not collecting. Oh, Mother's Day, 71. Okay, I see how they marked it. 9373, so it's 73. 9371 is 71. Okay, I see how they do it. So there's two of the 95,000 to the series. Not really, but. And look at this beauty, another Avon. Isn't this gorgeous? She had 4 on it originally, but she's cleaning out her shed. Unforgettable. What was his name? The black guy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful voice. Nat King Cole. I don't want to spray that on me. I already stink. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. So we'll clean this all up. That's really pretty. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Avon bottles. I think I'll quit with the Avon. That. Okay, we'll save this. I got this. And then my friend says she likes swans, and she saw the swan in my box, and she goes, Black Swan planter, $8.50. But I put it in the I do get some good deals, you guys. It's insane. I put it in the pop flat. All of this was like $5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So anyway, she goes, oh, this Black Swan. And the gal that owns the place, she goes, that's in Linda's box. She goes, you got this? I said, yeah, get your hands off it. I said, no, seriously, if you want to take it. Is that a mark? I haven't looked this stuff over. I was grabbing. We're going back Thursday. So be prepared for me to be ridiculously stupid with more stuff. I'm going to hang this on my wall over my sideboard. I have all my cups, saucers, all kinds of stuff on shelves going up the wall. My house is small, no mansion for a millionaire. I do have a small house. I have a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. There's no room for love. Oh, there's no room for love. Back off. I don't have room for you. But there is room for love, and there is room for friends. That's what I call care. Okay, I can't read, apparently. Whenever anything has holes in it like this, it's called reticulated. So this is reticulated, and that adds to the value. The gold is all there. A lot of times the gold is worn off, particularly on dishes that you would eat from. No markings. I mean, it's just a collector's plate. But she says, you need to get that. Okay, throw it in. So I threw it in. I mean, why not? It was on a flat. And she let me stack stuff, too. So she thinks we're great. She told my friend and I we need a reality show. Okay. And then I got this cup. And it is marked Beeswick, England, 1127. Don't ask me what it is, because it's new to me. Mary Wide's Brew Cup, $6.50. I'm sure it's not going to give me the ability to retire in Florida. But isn't it cute? I'm gonna give it to somebody for Christmas. I can't say because somebody might be watching. But it is a Christmas gift. Okay. Oh, let's break the stuff. Okay, I got these little candle stands. Candle holders. I don't know why, because they fit in the beer flat. Aren't they pretty? Just spongeware, not like 1800s spongeware. Probably the 90s. They're kind of cute. They don't match, but we don't care. You can walk through the night in your long gown, trying to find your way to the outhouse. Okay, then. I don't even remember what I got, you guys. Oh, yes, this. Oh, I loved this. I would never plug this in a million years. Look at that. But is this not beautiful? It's metal, ceramic. Portable lamp, Aladdin Giftware, LA, California. This comes out. Oh, it does. Oh, you can change the bulb. Okay. And these are called applied flowers, and they're not chipped. Are they chipped? They're not chipped. Holy smokes. What'd she have on it originally? 12. I love it because of my granny core. So this could be changed out. Not by me. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that just so sweet? Okay, there's that. And here we go. What did you learn today, class? Did you learn something new from me? What is this called? Say it out loud. This is a Germany US zone. It's got the lion. I'm sure that's, well, it's a maker's mark, but I don't know who it is. RS Germany is common with a lion, I think. It's probably, sometimes they're pre one era and pre another era. Oh, here's somebody's Walmart receipt. What did they buy? They spent $21 dollars. $4.9. Okay, this year. Okay, these are beautiful. They're, do they match? Yeah, they're the same. Yeah, they're the same. 2 bowls. She had 2 white Germany cutout bowls. They're not called cutout, they're called reticulated. But that's okay. And the gold is, look at the gold, it's mint. That's what you want to look for. If you're buying any china, make sure your gold is good. It's good. And she had $5 for 2. But again, beer flat. There was a plate to this cup. Where'd the plate go? Did I miss the plate? Oh no, that was something else. Okay, and I got this little vase. I'm running out of room. I gotta stop. No, I'm going back Thursday. I'm gonna fill another flat. Mexico. I think it's beautiful. Look at that detail. See that little detail there? That is darling. Just a darling little picture. You could actually, it doesn't sit level. That's a negative. Negatory, big boy. This, look at that. Somebody, you know, made this. It's handmade in Mexico. I'll tell my daughter-in-law. My daughter-in-law's from Mexico, and I always tell her she's going to get my Mexican dolls that I collected. She goes, no, they're ugly. And I said, yeah, but when I die, they're yours. No, they're ugly. I'm going to tell her I got her this because it says Mexico on it. She goes, Linda, stop. It's ugly. But look at that. Somebody didn't cut their... Anyway, but there's no chips or anything. I think it's beautiful, and I think you could start a plant slip in it. Is that it? Okay, then this is the other thing that I thought I had. There was a pewter plate and cup. This is $6.50 originally, and it's a pewter baby cup. It's not old. I mean, it's not now, but it's... I wonder what that mark is. Okay, what do we got in here? It says, oh, that perfume is just disgusting. I'm going to need my magnifying glass. I can't read it. I think it says something PA. I'll have to investigate. But it's cute. It's cute. I just wanted it. So all of this stuff and the little cash register and the bowl was $15. Oh, I have more. She also gave me, okay, I gotta make room because she gave me something. Let me make room. It's good. It's really good. I said, how much for these magazines? And they were laying on the floor down below a table. And she said, pick out what you want and then we'll deal. I said, okay. So I picked out what I wanted. And she said, throw them on top of the box. So I did. So in a $5 flat, I got all of these too. Now let's look. I need room. I better lay these down. They'll be going tumbling, tumbling, tumbling down. This isn't old, guys, but it's beautiful. I love green. Okay, Grandma Dexter crocheted bedspread. This was 10 cents. Elgin, Illinois. I think I know somebody in Elgin, Illinois. Who is it? There's a crafter from there. I should send her this. I don't see a date. But anyway, there you go. There's that. There's one. Tempting Treasures from Ideals. Oh, it's an Ideals book. Oh, I love the Ideals books. Look at that. I need to do a cookbook journal. 1978. If you think about it. 78, 88, 98, 2008, 2018 is 40. 2008. Oh, I can't even do math. 46 years old, something like that. The Herb Quarterly, third quarter, number 11, $3. So this is an old $3. What is this, though? I've never heard of it. Let's see. 1981, fall 1981. 83, 85. I didn't even have kids in 81. So 83, 81, 81. 1981. In 1981, I would have been like 20 something, 24. It hurts me to do math out loud. So there's that. Hurts my brain. Okay, I'm going to lay that vase down. Okay, I have stuff everywhere. A book full of crochet. Another crochet thing. Look at that. All the patterns. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Look at that. It was probably quite beautiful. Oh, and look, the doilies for the chair. Oh, mesh chair. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Purses. Have the edging. I bet I could photocopy. 1935. Spool Cotton Company. Okay. So that's close to getting to 100. It's 90. Cameo collar. Look at that. Coates and Clark. Actually, it's not Coates and Clark. It's just Clark. Cameo collar. Cardboard. Aprons. Oh my goodness. 10 cents. J.P. Clark. Oh, that's the back. Okay. 10 cents. J.P. Coates. 1945. Wow, this is mint. This is absolutely no dog ears mint. Look at the pattern. Okay, we got that. So all this, I am so lucky to have people that just say, "Oh, take it." But she likes us there. She said we made her day. Copyright 1917. Maltese or hairpin crochet. Look at that. That is amazing. Okay, so there's that. There's another Elgin, Illinois. America's Best Cotton. I don't see a date on that one. Anyway, you get the idea. Lots of fun things. I need to photocopy, don't I? I need to go to the library and just sit and do it on their great big huge computer. 10 cents for this. Tatting. Oh, this is tatting. I love tatting. Okay. Pillowcases. Oh, look at those dolls. Pillowcase dolls. Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. That looks like something Amy would like. All right. All right, I'll spare you. Sweaters. The sweater story. I won't spare you. I'm going to keep looking. Look at all these sweaters. Oh, my word. What is this era? 1938. Oh, yeah. Look at the pinup. Oh, look at that tiny waist. Look at the hair. And here I am with this long, shaggy crap hanging down my back. Holy cow. I'd like to cut it, and then I cut it, and then I cry. And then I'm like, morning, and then my daughter goes, get rid of that security blanket. She calls my hair my security blanket. I have cut it, and I just can't stand it. 1945, the Spool Cotton Company. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. These are beautiful. I tell you what, I gotta take a shower. My arms stink. I think I'm breaking out. Old and New Favorites by special request. Queen Anne's lace. Isn't that beautiful? And here I am cutting this stuff up sometimes. 1947, Spool Cotton Company. More of the same. Perfectly shaped. I got to go back. She's not going to be open till Thursday, so I will probably go and set my budget and see what I can find. 1937, bedspreads. Edgings. I was trying to say Edgar, but it wasn't working. Edgings. Okay, so look at that. This is so cool. Okay, and then we've got 4 more. Oh my gosh, I wonder how many I got. Hats and bags. Crocheted hat. 1944. Book of Bedspreads, book 32, 10 cents. Just think, 10 cents would have been a lot of money then. I mean, you know, when my husband, my father of my kids, we were married for 21 years. And when his grandpa passed away and his grandma, his parents lived the big farm, and there were 2 houses, and they lived in the little one, and the grandparents lived in the big massive one. They had 18 children, and one of the sets of twins passed away. So there were 16 living children, all grown up. Some are gone now. The in-laws are gone. But it was the family farm, and we cleaned out the attic when my husband's parents were going to switch over in there because my father-in-law owned the largest share of the farm. Anyway, we went up to the attic to clean, and I was pregnant with my son, so it would have been 1983. The attic boards were stuffed full of clothing down through, which was for insulation, which is an extremely terrible fire hazard. But that's what they did. And I lost my train of thought. Something made me think of that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. Something about the attic. I don't know. Grandmother Clark's crocheted motif bedspreads, illustrated with instructions. Designed are, you know what? I'll watch this video back and I'll go, oh, that's where I was going with that. What a bird brain. Oh, a dime. I found a journal. We found sugar ration stamps, gas ration stamps. I found a little tiny notebooky journal. And his grandparents, they were a very large Catholic family. And they sold eggs and stuff like that. And they had dairy cattle. And they wrote my husband's uncle, which would be his dad's brother. His name was Joe. Or, not Joe. There was a Joe. Baby. He's passed away too. Whatever. Baby so-and-so's. Rich. Baby Rich's shoes, 10 cents. They wrote everything down. They had when they sold eggs, the egg money. It was crazy. Church, 20 cents to the church, different things like that. Typing. Okay. So, you know, a dime was a lot. Hey, brother, can you spare a dime? Look at that. All right, you guys, I have really rambled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 thrown on top of my $5 box. I'm going to go back for that chicken coop thing. You watch. I'm going to put that in my house. And my neighbor, my buddy, Lisa, she's like, why don't you put that outside by your door and fill it with stuff? And I said, no, why would I want something that cute outside? I can't look at it. I have to go outside and sit on my steps just to admire it. Jiminy, I'm going to hose it down, let it dry out in the sun. Of course, it's been rained on 95,000 times. So, and then I'm going to seal it with a really good sealer, like a poly. And I'm going to bring the dang thing in and I'm going to set it in my house on my carpet, on a board or something. So I can look at it every day and fill it full of stuff. Okay, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my haul. How cute. Filthy. They got to go get cleaned. All right. Missy. Oh, by the way, Mitzi figured out how to do a live today. She spent some time leaning on her elbows and scrolling around, and she got it all figured out, and we did a practice run. And I noticed my live is gone. I don't know where it went. I made it public, and I watched it on my TV, and it's gone. So I don't know. All right. Take care, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.